Hi everyone, welcome to Bootcamp. I'm making this video to give you another quick overview on how Bootcamp works. Bootcamp is based on what I call my 4 pillars of success. So it is a program that has all these 4 aspects put together, and I will need you to commit fully, and like the saying goes, part-time commitment gives you part-time results. So when you commit fully, then you would see some full-time results here. So the first part of the boot camp is the mindset, how you think about your workouts, how you think about your nutrition, how you think mostly about your ability to do the right things when it comes to your health and wellness. So mindset. The way to correct your mindset and to have what we call a weight loss mindset is to control what your input is. What are you thinking about? Are you thinking about how you will go about this journey? Are you thinking about your next steps? So if you register for boot camp and you just stay here on the program, look at things once in a while and don't actually have some skin in the game, then it may not work. You want to constantly, maybe not constantly, but you want to regularly be thinking about what you will do next. So your mindset. The next thing when it comes to mindset is telling yourself that you can. You want to believe in yourself, because it is that belief in yourself that will help you actually power through the whole program when it comes to nutrition and the workouts. Last part of the mindset game is not only setting a goal, meaning knowing exactly how much weight you want to lose, or if you're not losing weight, what exactly are your goals, and you want to be thinking about that also. But when it comes to the weight, tell yourself how much weight you will lose the first week and the second week and the third week, and you want to work hard to achieve that goal. Lastly, when it comes to mindset, tell yourself you can. And the way to actually have a positive mindset, again, a weight loss mindset, is to do positive affirmations every single day. Put a reminder somewhere that you need to do these positive affirmations. 5 positive affirmations every single day. And yes, you can repeat them. You don't always have to come up with a brand new positive affirmation. Things like, I can drink water every day. I can go to sleep every day. I can sleep every day for 6 to 8 hours. You tell yourself things enough, then your actions mirror what you tell yourself, and then your body follows. So mindset, that's number 1. Again, the long version of what I'm telling you now is on the link that we have in this Facebook group for orientation, and that took place on October the 31st. The second pillar of weight loss is nutrition. This is the key. Your nutrition is 75 to 80% of your weight. So you've got to eat the right things. Now you're thinking, what do I eat? Hold on, the dog just put off my light. 1 second. The next question that you may have for me is, how much should I be eating and what should I be eating? Please go to the email that I sent to you and look on there and pick one plan, or look at ideas that are in the range of what you normally eat, because there's no one size that fits all when it comes to exactly what you should be eating. But when we talk about how much we should be eating, there is a caloric deficit calculator. I'm going to make sure that's pinned on the Facebook group. Everyone who wants to lose weight has to be in a caloric deficit. So use that formula to give yourself an idea of about how many calories you need to consume in a day to lose weight. Next, proteins. Let's talk about proteins. That should be the center of your meal. Proteins. Very important. Why? Because we want to maintain muscle. Proteins will help you maintain your muscle mass. They also burn, they have a higher thermogenic effect, and so when you're consuming proteins, your body uses a little bit more energy to consume proteins, and then proteins are not stored as fat. So you want to make proteins the foundation of breakfast, lunch, and dinner. It would help you with the long-term sustainable weight loss. And so you're asking me how much protein should I consume? There are two formulas that I use. Pick one. Again, there is no one size fits all. You've got to put some energy into learning your body. So the first formula that I use is 30 to 40 grams of protein per meal. Breakfast, 30 grams of protein, lunch and dinner per meal. Every single meal, 30 to 40 grams. Another very easy formula that I use is take your weight in pounds and divide by 2, and that's how much protein you need to consume per day. Carbohydrates should be clean, meaning vegetables, healthy vegetables, or complex carbohydrates like brown rice, quinoa, and things like that. Fats also are important. They should be healthy, like avocado and things like that. Fruits, we have a very narrow fruit recommendation unless you are on the green smoothie cleanse, but the fruit recommendations that I generally go by when I am coaching for weight loss is I encourage you to stick with the berries. So strawberries, raspberries, blueberries, and things like that, blackberries. So those have a low glycemic index. It just simply means that they don't have that much sugar. We do want to eliminate refined carbohydrates. Why? Because it's a hormonal war, simply a hormonal war. Because when you consume simple carbohydrates like things in chocolate, bread, all the junk food, those make your insulin level go up and your body becomes a fat storage environment, and you don't want that if you're trying to lose weight. So nutrition is key. Last thing I would tell you about nutrition is intermittent fasting. It's awfully helpful for you. It helps to rejuvenate your skin, your bowel, just really everything. And it makes your eating schedule so simple, because if you can fast for 12, preferably 16 hours per day, it would help you reduce your insulin levels so your body becomes more efficient at shedding fat. And then it also helps you just make your eating simple, meaning you only have to eat 2, maximum 3 times, and you don't need snacks, okay? So that's nutrition simple. If you're really struggling with it, let me know. And you just come to the messenger and send me a message, and I can chat with you briefly one-on-one. Okay, so that's your nutrition. Please put pictures of what you're eating on the Facebook group, because we can all learn from you and we can all give you feedback also. That's why we are in the group doing the same things. I've talked about the first pillar of boot camp, mindset. The second one is in nutrition. The third pillar of bootcamp success is the workouts. Cardiovascular exercises help, as well as resistance exercises. My workouts are done 5 a.m. Central Standard Time and 6:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. My schedule is usually put up. Sometimes I'm at work, sometimes I'm here, but I will definitely try to bring you anywhere between 6 and 9 workouts per week. In addition to that, this is cycle number 16. I have been doing this. That means this is the 16th month of bootcamp. There are over 400 workouts in case you miss a workout, and in case you look at what I just did that day and you're just not really feeling it. I want to do a workout anyway. Don't scroll too much, just pick one and then do it. But you will notice that the workouts are either high intensity cardio or resistance work. We need both for weight loss, especially those for resistance, using either dumbbells or using body weight. Those are very, very important for us to maintain our muscle and to give our body some nice definition also. I do have some of my sisters here who are on a chair. I will stop and show you what you can do from a chair, so there are no excuses, no excuses. So that's the third pillar of bootcamp success. The last part of bootcamp is the accountability. You stay accountable by sending me your weights every Monday and telling me your goal so I can keep up with you. You also stay accountable to yourself by journaling. writing it down, or you can also put it up on the Facebook group. This is a private Facebook group. No one is allowed to share anything out of the group, or you will be removed immediately. So this is our comfort zone, our private area where we can do our thing and encourage ourselves along. In your email, you have several different parameters that you can track, but I encourage you to document things and track them. Why? Because when you're documenting, it tells your mind over and over and over that you are on this journey. And in addition to that, it gives you a track. It just gives you a track of what you have been doing. So if you get to a point where you're stalling and you start falling back, you can always go and look and see when things were going well. What were you doing? What were you eating? How much were you sleeping? So document things, your weight, what you're eating and how much water you're drinking, and how much sleep, very important. So I hope this gives you a very brief overview of bootcamp.